My name's Peter Locke. I'm one of the directors and founders of Mining Plus. We started Mining Plus about 12 years ago, and we've been operating across the globe ever since. It actually started a journey onto Mine2 4D. We're one of the first sites in Australia to actually move to that product. So there's my journey. At the moment, we primarily started with Mine2 4D, moved to 5D Planner with EPS. We've also expanded into the geology team. We use RM, and we've extensively used MSO in a lot of our projects as well. I've actually been using the products myself for up to 18 years. Actually, Mr. Webb, one of the Datamine people there, was the first person who ever taught me Datamine 18 years ago. I came in as a Surpack user and he actually showed me how to use it. The scripting actually, be able to macro things, repeat tasks, etc. Just a bit more of a package for me. One of the things is repeatable and tasks we try to get our team to do. So I shared one today where we use MSO design strings to actually automate the development design. We've used scripts to do mixing in cave flow. We try and automate a lot of our tasks. Picture paints 1,000 words, animation paints more. So we have always generated animations. It's a great tool. We do a lot of work for equity companies and etc. And the picture is what they want to see. They want to see an animation. They want to be able to touch, feel, pinch points, and just feel and touch the schedule. And that's the only way how to do it. Especially with the tools, we can now produce in an AVI, so we can be emailed without the software. So it's essential, mainly the undergrounds of producing the animation, but even as simple as a 3D PDF of a block model, etc., or just the as-built the string. So animation and videos are all a part of it. More confidence. So you're getting answers back to say, yeah, we understand the schedule, but what's happening here? Or we just love it, and can we have it in another PowerPoint or another position so we can actually share it with our stakeholders? We've actually used for large deposits, up to 1.5 billion tonnes, where we do a multi-stoping, flat-lying, dipping stopes, where we're trying to work out the mining method. I've even used it in open pit deposits to try and audit some of the open pit designs to make sure it's picking up the ore they say it's doing, so we can actually work out some dig plans for them. So we use MSO for everything we can turn on and more. We're trying out the new tools of merging and splitting of stopes across that. We're using the version 3 right now, so I'll be using version 1, 2 and 3, and yep, we'll give it a go in anything we can. Seen a big growth especially on gradient strings, to be able to actually put gradient strings on the stopes to make them a bit mineable. The 6 and 8 point stopes, excellent. The process time is one of the big things, so we try and stack up our runs so it's quicker. I mean, I was sharing with Chris today for MSO that one of our latest projects, we did over 2,000 runs of MSO for the final result, and we could only do that with speed. So we had to separate the tasks and run on 8 processes running on one machine and separating the tasks across it. We were talking about a lot of integration and repeatability through this, and I think the auto designs are obviously going to come part of it. We're having a shortage of skilled miners in the mining, geology, everything in the future. The graduates aren't going to come out in the next few years. So auto design tools, auto scheduling, anything optimizing is going to be key to meet the demand we're going to have in the next 10 years. So that's what I look forward to in all the software.